The Gemara relates that there was a Medrash called Shafi Yosef. That Shafi Yosef was actually made out of the stones that were brought from the Chatzar Beis HaMikdash. But the idea is that the stones of the Mikdash, they attain a Kedusha, and that could be brought with, could be taken out, and when they went into Golus, they brought those stones with them, because they absorbed the Kedusha from the presence of the Beis HaMikdash. And Zohar refers to this Medrash as Shirei Noiga. Shirei Noiga. Probably because the way you say shul is synagoga. So, Shirei Noiga. And you find that in Chazal that Hisibua Lashon Kodesh, the Torah Yisrael says, sometimes you can have a word which is from another language, but it's changed around. That should sound like Lashon Kodesh, we call it Shirei Noiga. But the Svarim bring that when a person is brought to Beis Shamayim, so everything comes to be made. But what also comes to be made is the stones of his house. The Nesarim, the boards out of which the house are made, they also come to be made on the Meisim Tovim that were performed in that house. So we're talking about the Kedusha being absorbed into the structure of the home, but it's also an idea that those very stones, those very boards, will be able to say Edus on the beauty and the Yahadus and the Asiyas HaMitzvahs and the Kedusha and Tahara that was with which the lives were carried on within that house. It's an interesting story with Reb Shlomo Zalman, that there was a younger man that told him that he's going to buy a new apartment. He said, okay, let me know when you're going to buy the apartment. I'd like to know when you close. Sure enough, comes okay, Rosh Yeshiva, I closed on the apartment. He said, come, I want to go to the apartment. And he went together with the Talmud, and he walks in and he looks around and he opens every closet. He looked in every single room. He looked took a look at the cabinets everywhere. And they said, okay, I'm ready to leave. I said, well, what are you looking for? I said, no, you don't understand. They said, you have a beautiful apartment over here. Chalila, people could walk in and they can give an ayin hara. I said, I would have liked that. They could Chalila make an ayin hara. So the Rosh Yeshiva, Shlomo Zalman, said, I love you. And I care for you. I want the best for you. So I want that the first thing that should happen is I should walk in and I'm going to give an ayin toif. I'm going to look at everything and say, oh, what a beautiful home. And you should only have bracha and atzlacha and everything, only simchas. So we too, we're all around here. We all love you.
Pesach is eine interessante Sache. They put the dam on the mask of Shtei Mezuzos. So the gather advorim over there is, but it said the Kaminyon and Chazal, Hashem is connected to the others, but the get Yisrael besteht do that we Mizbeach is, as a din like putting dam on the Mizbeach. So the mask of Shtei Mezuzos had din of Mizbeach. And the Pshat by Kenzan, that in Pesach was Nischadish, that the bias is also Mokim Kodesh. It's not some, you have, the Beis HaMikdash is Kodesh and everything else is Chol. Avad it's like that. But you say that one is a Mokim Kedusha and the bias itself. And that's the Dam was put on Matzman Shtei Mezuzos to be Mekadosh, to be Magdish. The bias before Yetzias Mitzrayim, Klaus was given the Yesod. That's the Kedusha is stems. Kedusha starts from the bias when you find yourself. It's only a Pesach, you might have bias in your so it's all the dinim in the bias. And the Pshat is Klaus was given this Yesod. But the Mokum HaKedusha really is the bias too, not just the Mishkan and anything else. And Mela versteht sich, Mirchem this bias. We are Mokum Kedusha, Mokum of Avoida, Mokum that Machnas Tamid Chachomim, and when happens the bias should be Zoche to Kedusha V'Tara.
Amen.